Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So we'll begin today's session with prayers. Please join me for the prayers. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyata Deshatarine. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratushe Namaha Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupam Sarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhaktashaktikam Shankarshanakaranato Yashai Garbhodashai Chapayodashai Sheshasya Yasyam Chakalam Nityanandakya Ramam Charanam Namastu. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesh Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Jayatam Surato Pangor Mama Mandamatirgati Matsarvas Supadam Bojau Radha Madan Mohano Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishamanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Balarama Pournima Maha Mahotsav ki Jai. So wish you all devotees a very, very happy and auspicious Balarama Pournima. So today is a very, very special day for all of us. Why we are going to learn more today. And since it's a special day, special video, please, those of you who never turned on the videos in their life, even they can turn on the videos. So we'll have a very special experience being together. It will feel that we are all together discussing Krishna Katha because we have no other business. This should be our only business, coming together and discussing wonders about Krishna. So I'll just give you the menu, what we are going to discuss today. It'll be exciting then. All right. So today's menu comes as follows. So we are going to be discussing a very, very special pastime. A very special pastime which Krishna and Balram performed as soon as they entered the Pauganda Leela, which means after the age of 5. After 5, a special. Why the age of 5 is very special? Because spiritual life should be started with 5. Why they say that? Kaumaram acharit pragya. As soon as somebody attains Kaumara, goes beyond the Kaumara. Kaumara is first age till the 5th age. After the age of 5, Pauganda Avastha. So that is the age where understanding develops, right? Of course, Krishna is all knowing, but still, it's a very special, special mark. Recently, we had one gentleman who celebrated his son's 5th birthday in our ISKCON, Manitoba. It was very special, 5th birthday. Nice, Riyansh, his name was. So first, we are going to be discussing what did Krishna Balaram do as soon as they attained the age of 5. Something special. They killed one demon. Who is that fellow? We're going to see. Yes, we all know it, of course, but still. What does that demon represent? Number 2, we are going to discuss that. We are going to discuss the history of the demon, how that demon became a demon, who was he in the past. And then we are going to discuss speciality of Balramji killing a demon. What is so special about Krishna kills demon and Balramji also kills demon? What is the speciality? What is speciality when Balramji kills demons? And what demons Balramji can kill today or will kill today if he take his shelter? That's something we are going to discuss. And last but not the least, we are going to discuss a secret tip of how to conquer this demon in our practical life. It's for all of us. So like that, we have a 5-course meal, 5-course feast today. So requesting all the devotees to kindly turn on the videos, be enthusiastic and participate. Okay. Tatascha Pauganda. As soon as Krishna attained the Pauganda, what had happened previously? We just need to know a little bit of history. When Krishna was about 4 years old, Krishna's friends, personal friends, they all had entered into a snake, a big python's mouth. His name was Aghasura, and they became lifeless. Yes, so they had a bitter experience. And as soon as Aghasura's episode was over, immediately they were stolen by Brahmaji. Of course, not the original cowherd boys, but they were all the original cowherd boys were lying in Yog Nidra in a cave near Akrur Ghat, and all the other cowherd boys, a copy of those cowherd boys were taken away by Brahma in the Brahma Vimohan Leela. So thus the cowherd boys were separated from Krishna. And after all this separation, Krishna wanted to do something special. Poor fellows. Twice they got a bitter experience because of me. Krishna felt like that. You want the responsibility. So I should do something special for them. So as soon as the day of Gopashtami, Gopashtami is very special because that is the day Krishna gets promotion. Krishna became 5 years on Janmashtami, which is going to come soon. But after 3 months, it took 3 months of thorough discussions to consider because Nanda Maharaj still considered out of love and affection. Krishna is a small boy. So many cowherd men had to go and convince Nanda Maharaj, please, Krishna is grown up now, give him cows. Let's promote him from Vatsapal to Gopal, from caretaker of calves to caretaker of cows. Let's do that promotion. So this is that sweet pastime. So as soon as this sweet promotion happened, number one, Krishna had a desire. I want to do something special for my friends who's really suffered a lot. 2 times, not once, twice. One after the other. Aghasur, Brahma, 2 times. I need to do something. Number two, the Leela Shakti. In Vrindavan, the Leela Shakti is very prominent. So the Leela Shakti of Lord had a desire. Let us give Krishna, now he has become 5. And technically, 5 means a little stronger. Strength. Body develops strength. Previously, Krishna used to walk on Vrindavan. Yes, there would be impression of his feet. But now, since Krishna is walking even more prominently, there were impressions of 21 different wonderful symbols on Krishna's feet, more prominently etched. So now Krishna has become stronger. Of course, Krishna is always the strongest personality, but still, apparently, the body had become stronger and the impressions were becoming stronger. So there should be some opportunity for Krishna to exhibit his strength. Until now, Balram is yet to open his account. It's only Krishna who has done all the fighting, dishum dishums, all the dishum dishum scenes and fighting scenes. Only Krishna has done. There is nothing by Balram, so even he should open account. So we should do something special. So Leela Shakti wanted another chance to be given to Lord to show his superhuman powers. Yes. So thus, the Leela Shakti inspired all the wonderful friends of Krishna, namely Sri Dhamma, Subala, Stoka Krishna. Yes, these 3 friends prominently. Others, they were the leaders, lead speakers. Yes, the lead speakers. You're normally when friends discuss, hey, you go talk. Hey, no, you talk, you talk. I am not going to talk, you talk. So like that, finally the friends selected these 3. Sridhama, Subala, and Stoka Krishna. These 3 are very special friends actually. Sridhama looked exactly like Krishna. And Subala looked exactly like Balram. So when Krishna Balram left, externally they left. Vrindavanam parityajya padam ekam na gacchati. As such, Krishna never leaves Vrindavan. But apparently when Krishna Balram had gone to Mathura, so cowherd boys, cowherd girls, and the whole Vrindavan used to feel a lot of separation from Krishna Balram. So that time they used to decorate Sridhama as Krishna, Subal as Balram, and consider them to be Krishna Balram and have some relief. That's how special these 2 friends are. And what about Stoka Krishna? In his name only Krishna is there. So 2 get speciality of Rupa, their form. And one of the friends get their wonderful speciality of being, having the name. Your name matters a lot. How many of you seen this experience? If somebody looks like someone, you develop affection. Oh, this person looks like my best friend, which I had. So you have affection for that person. You've seen that? Or somebody, oh, you're away from your home. You're far away from your home, and you see that this person looks like my father. He looks like my mother, just looks like my mother. So just by that look, some extra affection is developed. Or suppose somebody you have a very good friend, very close friend. Yes, your close friend's name is Gopal. And you meet another person. Now you come to another setting and you meet another Gopal. Say, hey, Gopal is my best friend. So you start considering, even name matters, right? You start sharing that affection with a Gopal. Oh, be Gopal, ye be Gopal. Gopal. Nice. That kind of affection develops naturally with the name or the form. Look, even in this world, we can see what to speak of spiritual personalities, right? So both of them with great affection, they spoke. First, they spoke to Balram, his elder brother. Don't directly speak to Krishna. First, speak to Balram. So said, dear Balram, your arms are very strong. You're very powerful. That is why you're called Balaram. They were not mocking. They were genuinely glorified. In this world, the friends do mockery. But Krishna's friends were very genuine. There is very genuine relationships. Then Krishna, then they spoke to Krishna. Krishna, you are expert at killing all the demons who cause disturbance. Whoever is disturbed till now, one by one, everyone you have finished. So they glorified Krishna also. And now they spoke to both of them. First, they glorified Balram, they glorified Krishna. Now we wish to talk to both of them. Please note, near my this place, there is a very big forest. Now, this area is near Govardhan, Giriraj, near Girirajji, where the cowherd boys used to regularly go to play near Girirajji. Not all cowherd boys played in Giriraj because Girirajji is a place for only Krishna's pastime with the gopis. And a special kind of gopas called as Narama gopas, few of them who are admitted into these pastimes. Otherwise, not everybody goes. So they used to play around Govardhan, around Giriraj. So near Giriraj, there is a beautiful place. It's called Talavan. The very meaning of Tala means palm. So this Vana means forest. So this forest is full of very wonderful and beautiful palm trees. And it is filled with lot of fruits. So Krishna Balram may ask, hey, how do you know? तेरे कैसे पता है? So they said, hey, we are able to smell the, can't you smell? Ah, there is beautiful smell coming right from here. From this distance, we are able to smell those beautiful fruits. Krishna, if the smell is so tasty, how wonderful will be those fruits to taste? Please, we want to taste. In fact, many fruits would have fallen down. And when the fruit falls down on the ground, it emits more fragrance. And that's how the trees attract. That's the marketing strategy of tree. Throw some ripe fruits down. Many ripe fruits don't come down. They remain on the tree. So even see, a tree also does self-marketing and promotion. So some of the fruits it releases down, and when they hit the ground and they break, the fragrance and aroma spreads. Smelling that, oh, what is this? Oh, we want to go and get this fruit. So as such, the cowherd boys, they felt that Krishna and Balram must be tired. They are very tired after so much of play. This is how the cowherd boys felt. But they will never ask for anything to eat. They are so nice. They will not ask. So I think we should only, if we tell Krishna Balram you would like tal fruits, they'll say no thanks. But if we tell Krishna and Balram that we want tal fruits, we are wanting these fruits, then definitely Krishna and Balram will get us these fruits. Right? But they told him, wait a minute. One may ask a question. If so many fruits are there, if something is very famous, it should go out of stock, right? What's the problem? If some product is very nice, it should go out of stock. What's the problem here? They said there's a big problem. It is very difficult to go there. It's a nice place, beautiful place, but nobody goes there. And nobody eats the fruits. The fruits get fall down and they're wasted. Because there is a great demon who's there. His name is Dhenukasur. Oh, one fellow, na? Let's all gang up and finish him. No. Similarly, there are many more of his friends who all become asses. Usually demons. The moment we look at demons, what are demons? Demons means big horns, red eyes, emitting fire from their mouth like dragons. You know, the big evil teeth they have. Correct? That's a demon we see, right? Tails. But these all demons in Vrindavan, if you see the demons in Vrindavan, everybody took a form of an animal. Because it's one, a forest. They thought we'll take a disguise. So these are all typical demons, but they are all taken shape of an ass, all of them. Big association. He has a big gang. And that gang rules over that place. They don't allow anybody to come there. Yes. And they're all very, very strong. They're very strong. But then again, they told, but dear brothers, you are the only people who can kill such demons. Other than you, there is nobody else who can go there. In fact, big, big animals, yes, mighty animals, they also fear going there. In fact, all the other animals and birds, they all changed their location. They went out of that place as soon as Denuka and party came. Everybody's left. Even birds don't stay on the trees because they are also so afraid. What if we get, kicked by these asses? Yeah. So then they mentioned, till now, everybody can only appreciate that aroma. But nobody has tasted those fruits till now. Nobody, because of these demons. Krishna, Krishna, we are really attracted by this sweet aroma. And because we are attracted with this aroma, we want to go there and enjoy those fruits. Balaram, let's go. Don't you smell? They asked. Don't you smell? And Krishna already had made up his mind. Oh, these guys have really, got troubled a lot. Agasura, then Brahma Mohan Leela. 2 times they had to suffer. All right, we'll go there. Haribol, everybody was smiling and dancing in joy. And they all proceeded towards the forest. And as soon as they entered Talwan, the first person to go inside boldly was Balramji, and he yanked one tree. He shook the tree. And as soon as he yanked the tree, it said, Bhagavatam says, he yanked the tree with the strength of an elephant. With an elephant strength, he yanked the tree. And as soon as that happened, many, many ripe fruits, they all started falling on the ground. And when the fruits fall on the ground, what happens? Sound comes, right? There was sound. And as soon as the sound was there, Dhenukasur became alert. And Dhenuka came there on the spot, this ass demon. And he approached as though he was shaking the whole field. As soon as Balramji shook first, he shook. The tree shook. And then they thought that, oh, it is some earthquake or what? What is coming? It is shaking. Everybody thought there was an earthquake. But no, that was Dhenukasur coming with a wild force. Tak, 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 galloping there. He kept coming. He came there and he appeared right in front of Balram because who yanked the tree? Balramji yanked the tree. So he came there with great force, took about turn and kicked the chest of Balramji. He kicked his chest. See what a rascal. He's kicking the Guru, Adi Guru, Balramji. Yes, he was very angry. How can you drop these fruits? How can you, first of all, come to my area? Yeah, how did you enter my territory? There's some dogs also like that. No, this is not an experience in Canada, but in India, you go early morning for Mangalarti. No, there's very devotees really fear because there are so many dogs to come. They start chasing after you because those dogs are very angry. How can they think this car, the vehicle, the car which is going is another animal, is another dog? How can you come to my area? This is my territory. Oh, you can come. Get out. I'm the owner of the street. The other dog says, I'm the owner of this street. Yes, so that's all. That same typical mentality these people had, these all asses. So they were very angry because you come to my area. So he kicked Balram with great. The first time Balram did not say anything. But second time he came with great anger and he was actually an ass. He used to go distance. He used to run and come, but stop. Stop, take about turn, and then kick. What is the use of running? Running is to get momentum to kick, right? Actually an ass. Fool. So what did Balram do? Second time he kicked. He kicked with his hind legs. He kicked like this. Balramji with one hand caught hold of both the legs. Now what is Balramji going to do? Any guess? He lifted him up with one hand and soup, 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 soup. He started wheeling, and this demon, he was getting dizzy, dizzier by every rotation. He got dizzy, 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 and in there only he lost his life. Now, Balramji, as he was rotating, was also calculating which is the tallest tree here. Because the taller the tree, Balramji calculation, look at calculation. The taller the tree, more the fruits. Taller the tree, that tree will fall down, it will damage more trees. And the more the amount of trees that get hit and damage, more fruits will come down, and more the fruits come, more the Vrajavasis can enjoy. So he calculated like that, and let's put this fellow. He went and hit the biggest palm tree there. And as soon as he hit that big palm tree, that tree fell down on many more trees, and so many trees fell down, and thus so many fruits were there on the ground. Haribo! Shri Krishna Balaram ki jai. That's the plan. Lord does anything, he does with lot of strategic planning. Yes, several trees. See, what is the cowherd boys were not astonished, and neither should we be astonished. Here's a personality in the form of whose incarnation yesterday we saw in the class, who is Balramji. His incarnation is holding the universe, in the universes. On his hoods, he is holding so many universes. What to speak of one, putting one small ass-like demon on top of a tree. That's nothing. Yes. In every one hood, he is holding so many universes. So as soon as Denuka went and struck there on the tree, immediately all his gang, friends, they also became alert. Hey, how did you hit our leader? Our gang leader is attacked. Come on, let's attack them. They are all really asses. Yes, today we are all fortunate. We are very fortunate because we are going to watch the movie of Mahavatar Narsimha. And there also we see, as soon as Hiranyakashipu was killed, all his Asuric, demoniac associates, they also come. And Narsimha destroys everyone. After leader is dead, usually I think villains of Kali Yuga are better. These villains of Kali Yuga, their master is gone. All the other fellows run away. You've seen that in movies. One by one, everyone runs away. They don't want to be there. But here, the upper Yuga asses are useless. Even Hiranyakashipu Satyuga fellows are useless. Kali Yuga, those people don't have any loyalty. They run away. And they bet this leader, what is the use? He was going to give us money. We are not going to get any money. Beating up this fellow. Better run away. Hago. They all run. Anyone no use. But these are really asses. Yes, really asses. That's what even Krishna told Balram. They're actually asses. Even the other cowherd boys were telling the same thing. Really asses. Their leader is dead. Look at that. That is the state of leader. That's going to be all of your plight. Better surrender. That's a demon. Demon is a person who will never surrender to Krishna. No, I will not surrender. I will attack. Yes. So they all were very angry and they wanted to take revenge. Our gang leader, our best friend, you killed him. We are coming. Revenge. Hiranyakashipu. Revenge. This Vishnu has killed my younger brother Hiranyaksha by cheating. He came like a pig. Had he come as Vishnu, my brother would have taken him seriously. He thought one small pig is there. That's why I didn't take him seriously. And thus he died. He cheated. He thoroughly is a cheater, Vishnu. I'll kill that fellow. He doesn't deserve to be God because he's partial to the demigods. That's how he did. So revengeful mentality, retaliation, avengefulness of their friend. They came running and chasing, but and tried to attack both Krishna and Balram. But this time, Krishna and Balram did the same thing to everybody. And that was a game for all the coward boys. They were all clapping and yay, they were all enjoying. For them, it was death. But for cowherd boys, it was a game. Nice sport. Krishna is taking, dwelling, Krishna, Krishna, that tree, please. Then he, okay, that tree, okay, throw this. Daff. Balram, that one. Okay, hit there. Because they wanted more fruits. What about other trees which didn't fall down? Okay, we have to ultimately hit all the trees. So they were targeting all the trees. The fruits were coming down. The cowherd boys were wonderfully collecting the fruits. And they were so happy after a long time. Yes, because they were away from Krishna for one full year. These are cowherd boys who cannot stay away from Krishna even for one moment. They were away for 1 year during the Brahma Mohan Leela. And Krishna wanted to really treat them special. Really special. And thus they were all so happy today. Finally, we are back. We are back with action. As soon as Krishna has turned 5, he has done something very exciting for us. Thank you, Krishna. The same way. So we all have to understand. This is a lesson. Yeah. If somebody is walking on the path of Dhenukasur, this is what will happen. And the same fate everybody had. Still, they didn't learn. So similarly, we walk on the path of Hiranyakashipu, we'll also face the same consequences of Hiranyakashipu. We walk on the path of Ravana, same consequence. Everybody, in fact, all the demons had the same consequence. Shishupal, Tantavakra, Ravana, Kumbhakaran, same fate, but they don't learn. They do not learn. So despite so much history there behind us, we still don't learn. That is stupidity. So this is the Dhenukasur asses mentality. They don't learn. What is going to happen to you? Same thing that happened to other demons. Yes. So we should learn. So what happened? The Bhagavatam describes, Shukadev says, that each of these asses were of different colors. Usually, how many of you seen ass? You've seen donkey? What is the color usually? These were demoniac asses, right? So they were of different colors. Some were green, some were yellow, some were brown, some were blue, some were black, some were white, some were different colors, red. And this appeared on top of the tree. There are these clouds. So by Krishna's mystic powers, is Yogeshwara, he increased the Prakriti Sundaris, Vanashobha. So Prakriti is called as Prakriti Sundari in Shastra. Yes, beautiful Mother Nature. And this increased the beauty of Vrindavan. These all demons, they increased the beauty of Vrindavan. Just after Agasur's death, it increased the beauty of Vrindavan because Agasur's body became a very nice amusement park. Very bold. It became an amusement park. So anything Krishna does, it becomes very beautiful. And because they all came in contact with Krishna and Balram, they became even Putana. Such a huge demoness. They had to cut her body into pieces and burn her. It ideally a lot of smell should have come. But there was whole fragrance. Why? Because Putana came in contact with Krishna. Because she came in contact with Krishna, despite the burning, such nice fragrance was coming. So Putana became very nice. What we call it? We say a room freshener. It's a Vrindavan freshener. So you come in contact with Krishna. However demoniac you are, you will definitely be used properly. Right? The clouds of various colors. And from top, the demigods showered flowers upon Krishna and Balram. They're showering flowers. This Denuka was a very big demon. Even we are afraid of. Yes. Aghasur was such a demon. The demigods, just by listening about Aghasur, they used to drink Amrit. Although once you drink Amrit, you will never die. You will not die or you will have a great life for a particular lifespan. But they used to continuously drink. As soon as they say, Aghasur, give us Amrit. Hey, but you already drank Amrit. No, you have to take again. Just by listening his name. So all these were very fearful demons. So what does Dhenukasur represent? The second part. Now the other 3-4 parts will be very smooth, but we have to learn. Dhenukasur is an ass, right? He's taken ass. And usually what does ass represent? That's how we people abuse each other, right? If somebody is acted very stupidly, you say, you ass, you donkey, this is all you have intelligence. So ass is a symbol of ignorance, of knowledge. And what kind of ignorance? Ignorance of accepting oneself as body. Yes, not knowing the knowledge of soul. That is the first thing. Or second is jack like foolishness, materialistic, foolish fellow. Is a fool, stupid, doesn't know how to be in this world, doesn't know what to do. He's an ass. So this is the Dhenukasur mentality, which will come even in a practicing sadhaka. See, there are 21 demons of Vrindavan, 21 demons mentioned in the Bhagavatam. There are many demons. Actually, Kamsa used to send every morning, evening one demon. But 21 demoniac tendencies are described and they're very systematically described. Right from Putana till Vyomasur. Vyomasur is the last person. So Putana to Vyoma. These 21 demons each represent their very important lesson actually. Each represents a demoniac tendency that creeps into a life of a sadhaka as we are practicing bhakti, which are obstacles for us to attain Raj Bhakti. Right? So this is the foolishness, bodily concept of life. Right? And adamant foolishness of not surrendering to Krishna. Okay, how many of you are eager to know the history of Dhenukasur? Who is this fellow actually? And still, why did Krishna kill him? Why Balram had to kill him? You are eager to know? Okay, I'll tell you. This is mentioned in Garga Samhita. A Shastra called Garga Samhita says that Bali Maharaj had several children. And one of the child of Bali Maharaj, his name was Sahasika. Sahasik. Sahasik means a person who is very courageous. He's called Sahasik. Bali is a Mahajana, but Sahasik actually was a very lusty fellow. Very lusty. So once he was in a place called as Gandhamadhana Parvat. You know Gandhamadhan? Gandhamadhan is the Parvat that Hanumanji lifted to get the Sanjeevani booty. That's called as Gandhamadhana. So he was in Gandhamadhan, and Gandhamadhan mountain. Mountain is a very amazing spot for recreation. He was enjoying at least with 10,000 ladies. People had that much potency that time. They had that. So with 10,000 women, he was having fun. And as they were having fun, they were making a lot of noise. Ladies were making noise. He was also making noise. Actually, it is the ladies making noise. So everyone was making noise, making noise. And there was a great sage who is known for giving curses. Who is that? Anyone, any guesses? Durvas Muni. He was sitting there and doing his sadhana. Oh, he was sitting there in the mountain. So mountain is very risky. Some sage or some fellow is doing some meditation there. And he was sporting. He was sporting in the lake with all the 10,000 ladies, and they were making sounds and noises, and his meditation got disturbed. And then he found out who was this rascal behind this all nonsense. The ladies, he didn't even see them. The male fellow who is responsible for this. You brought this 10,000 women to enjoy from here, rascal Sahasik. I curse you. You're making sound and disturbing me. Your sound is like braying of an ass. I curse you to become ass for the next 400,000 years. Wow, pray. As soon as you get a curse, what happens? Person becomes very humble. He goes down and surrenders to the feet of the Vasavani. Vasavani, please. I don't want to be an ass. He says, curse once spoken is spoken. Khatam. Then please deliver me. All right. I will bless you. I bless you also that after your 400,000 years are over, yes, in the sacred one of Talvan, in the Mathura, transcendental realm of Mathura, you will attain liberation by the personality of Godhead Baldev. Balramji will deliver you. Right? When we ask a question, why not Krishna Prabhu? Why Balram? Why Krishna didn't deliver? Because Krishna came as Narsimhadev. Again, it's connected. Today, Mahan Narsimha movie, lot of connection. And he gave assurance to Prahlad Maharaj that I will deliver your 21 generations. Now Krishna has promised to deliver 21 generations, which means I will not kill them. Right? I will not, even if I know your Vamsha is Daitya Vamsha. Daityas are mostly in the mode of passion. So that's why even Bali was not killed. Why? Because he is Prahlad's grandson. How can I kill him? Otherwise, anybody who attacks Indra, finished, kill him. That's the person. But Bali was a devotee also. He was a great devotee of Lord. He just had ahankara of being a controller, which was purified. Yes. Otherwise, he was a great devotee of Lord. He used to regularly sit and hear Krishna Katha from Prahlad Maharaj. So like that, Bali's son comes under the 21 generation rule, right? So I cannot kill him. How can I kill him? And that is the reason that Krishna says, I cannot kill this fellow. You have to kill him. So that is why Balram kills. And there's a deeper philosophical reason also. Why Balram kills a devotee? Now, let us go to that section, next section. Why Balram kills? So Bhaktivinoda Thakur writes in Chaitanya Shikshamrit. There's a beautiful book he has written called Chaitanya Shikshamrit. Two books Prabhupada says you should read from Bhaktivinoda Thakur. One is Jaiva Dharma, second is Chaitanya Shikshamrit. These are very important books to be read, Bhaktivinoda Thakur's books. So in Chaitanya Shikshamrit, Bhaktivinoda Thakur writes that any demon that Krishna kills, yes, is a demon that you can kill by Nam Japa, the demonic tendencies. Nama Japa, chanting. Because chanting and Krishna are not different. And any demon who is killed by Balram, what does that mean? That means you have to take your own initiative. You have to show your enthusiasm. You have to take initiative. And you have to take shelter of Guru. Get Guru's mercy. So when you take endeavors and Guru gives you mercy, then that demon will die. So similarly, this bad mentality of load carrying, Dhenuka and Pralamba, these are the two demons which were killed by Balramji. So Dhenukasur is ignorance and Pralambasur represents lust. So these are the two demons, ignorance and lust. These are two demons where devotee has to be very enthusiastic to remove them. And then he has to take shelter of the Guru, spiritual master, and remove. So let's understand Dhenukasur a little bit more. So Dhenukasur means ignorance of our identity as Krishna Das, considering us body, number one. Number two, developing foolish conceptions about sadhana. Yes, not respecting holy name, not respecting devotees, not respecting Bhagavatam. This is Dhenukasur. Number three, misdirection from actual worship, which means instead of worshipping Krishna, one will worship some politician, some film star, some sports person, some in social media influencer. People worship them. That is Dhenukasur. Practical tendency in today's world. You worship somebody else. Hero worship. So you must worship is misdirected. Instead of worshipping Krishna, Krishna, Radha Radhikaraman, Jagannath Baldev Subhadra, you're worshipping someone else. So devotee has to, this tendency is there even in devotees. Yes. So the method process is directly hear from spiritual master, Shravana. Directly hear from spiritual master and put effort to remove these Dhenukas. You take effort. So Balramji is the person who is directly empowering all spiritual master. Anybody is Guru. Guru means any kind of Guru. Vartmaka Guru. Somebody is showing us, Prabhu, please come to the program. He's also Guru. Vartmak Guru. Somebody is teaching us, giving us knowledge about Krishna, about Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita. He's Guru. Yes. And they are empowered by Balramji. And somebody is initiating us officially in the Guru Shishya Parampara is Diksha Guru. So he's also special. They all get special empowerment directly from Balram. So Amara Agnya Guru hoy tar ei desh. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's movement is actually Guru making movement, not Shishya making movement. He wants everyone to become Guru and to get the mercy of Balramji. Balramji gives that mercy to preach. Special mercy we get. And today we can pray to Balramji. We all should offer these prayers. We all have these Dhenukasur tendencies. Correct? So we should all pray to Balramji to give us the Divya Shakti, the transcendental Shakti, by which we can overcome this influence of Dhenukasur, wicked demon, which makes us foolishly speculate about sadhana, which covers our identity of actually being Krishna Das, and we become somebody else's Das, which misdirects our worship from Krishna's worship to worshipping our own ego or some other heroes of this world. Yeah. So that is Dhenuka's tendency. I would like to pause here and take any questions. I wanted to give some time for question answers. Devotees have any questions? Yes, Devi Prabhu.
Hey Krishna Prabhuji, beautiful class. I'm still taking in everything that you've told us, but I wanted to ask you, Prabhuji, I've noticed Durvasa Muni, he said that the Lord will come and deliver him, and Narada Muni also said that previously to Manigriva and Ankurvara. So the Lord, do they know the future because this is something that happens again and again in every cycle, or is it that the Lord, just to fulfill what the devotee said will happen, so he comes in? So I wanted to ask you that, how did they know that the Lord will come and do this?
Yes. If you read 11th canto Srimad Bhagavatam 15th chapter, there is a list of different kinds of mystic powers which are mentioned. And one of the mystic powers is Trikalagnya also, where a person knows the three, past, present, and future. Usually the yogis, when they give such kind of words like Durvasa, they know the future. And thus they say it. They prophesize. And when it is bhaktas may or may not have the mystic powers because they are not interested in it. So that time it's the will of Lord. Paramatma within the heart inspires them. You bless like this. You bless them. Yes,
Thank
you
you,
curse
Prabhuji.
them like this, you bless them like this. And so they follow the will of Paramatma.
Thank you, Prabhuji. do you have time for another question, or would you like to take other questions and then I ask you?
Yeah, you can keep your hands raised. Once these two are done, I will take yours.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yes. Priya Mataji, your question?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Prabhuji, what is the pranam mantra of Balaram?
Oh, Balramji, usually what pranam mantra we use is along with Jagannath and Baldev. Neelachala Nivasaya Nityaya Paramatmane Balabhadra Subhadrabhyam Jagannathaya Te Namah. That's a pranam mantra we recite. There is a pranam mantra for everyone individually. But we glorify all the other lordships in connection with, just like even we glorify Radharani also in connection with Krishna. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanuste Devi Pranamami Haripriya. She is glorified as Haripriya. So we glorify Balramji for being there along with Jagannath and Subhadra. That's the prayer we can offer. Yes. There is a pranam mantra for Balram also. There is. I've heard it.
Yeah. Hare
Yes.
Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. So, my question is from yesterday's class. Yesterday, you mentioned that Devaki Rani was the Jivatma and Vasudev was a Diksha Guru. And with the association of Guru, we can kill the 630th was the sixth son. And as a sixth son, the Balaram appeared in her womb, and he is also a Adi Guru.
Yes.
Seventh son, sorry, yeah, seventh son. So already the guru is already there, and then again Balramji is also as the Adi Guru appeared in room. So how do we understand is that the appearance of a second guru also there?
We are all so fallen that we need so many gurus to elevate us. Yes, that's our situation.
Mm-hmm.
We need a guru from so Paramatma is the Chaitya Guru. So Balramji, Paramatma, Chaitya Guru. Vasudev is the Diksha Guru. But Balramji is representing the Adi Guru, means he's the original remover of ignorance. Guru means what? One who removes ignorance from our mind. He's a guru. So we need that many gurus. We need the mercy of, without mercy of Balram, we cannot get mercy of Krishna. So we need the Adi Guru, mercy. And Adi Guru is the one who empowers the Diksha Guru, who is Vasudev. Namaste Balinam Srishta Namaste Dharani Dhara Pralamba Namaste Tu Ehi Mam Krishna Purvaja. This is one of the front. There are many mantras. Nityananda has many pralam mantras. Sankarshana Karana Povishai Garbodashai Chitkayobdashai Sheshasyam Sasyam Sakalam Sanitya Nandyakarabham Sharanam Mamastu. Yes, Vande Anantadbudhaishwaryam Sri Nityanandam Ishwaram Yasyecha Tatsarupam Ajnena Pilupi. Even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has many pranati mantras. There's one pranati mantra I found for Balramji. Like that there are many. Her Grace Nanda Mohini Mataji.
Hi Krishna Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam, Jai Shri
Hi
Prabhupada.
Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. Very beautiful class. We can see Denako sir rotating in the air. Prabhu, my question is from yesterday's class again. Prabhu,
Yes.
we were seeing that Balaramji expands at Mahavishnu, Shirodakshay Vishnu, and so on. And then he also sits as Paramatma, but we again and again hear that Krishna sits as Paramatma. So how to understand that? Like, is it the Balaram? And like Balaram always coexist with Krishna. I just need a little bit clarification on that.
Definitely. It is, we need to understand that Krishna takes the form Yadyadhyata Urugaya Prabhavayanti Tattadvapu Pranayase Tadanugrahaya. Krishna is so merciful, he takes the form in which the devotee wants to worship him. So Hanuman, Hanuman, when he sees Krishna, he sees Ram. Because that's the form which is dear to Hanumanji. Similarly, when a devotee is a devotee of Narayana, suppose yogis are usually Shantakaram Bhujagashayanam Padmanabham Suresham Vishwadharam Gaganastadasham Megavaranam Shubhangam Lakshmikantam Kamalanayanam Yogi Hrityanagamyam Vande Vishnu Mahabhayaram Sarvalokaikanadam. So usually the yogis, they meditate on Vande Vishnu Mahabhayaram Sarvalokaikanadam. So they worship the Paramatma form of the four-handed form. But for a devotee, he's so very Krishna conscious that for him Krishna appears as the Paramatma. Krishna is the Paramatma. So it's, because we see na Govindamadi Purusham, we hear the prayers. Yam Sama Sundaram Achintya Gunaswarupam. Premanjana Churita Bhakti Vilochanena Santas Sadaiva Hridayeshu Vilokyanti. So where do Santas see in Hridaya?
Heart.
Yes. Yam Shama Sundaram Achintya Gunaswarupam. So say these, they see Sham Sundar Krishna. For devotees of Krishna who for whom Golok Vrindavan is the Gati, that's why they see. Okay.
Makes sense,
Yeah,
Prabhu.
I'll take.
And one more question
Yeah,
from, oh, sorry.
go ahead.
One question from today's class, Prabhu. Prabhu, what are the practical ways of removing the Nukasur from us?
Yes. Listening and applying the instructions of spiritual master. We listen to, that's why we have to regularly hear Guru Vani. Yes, the wonderful Bhagavatam from the lotus mouth of the spiritual master. We hear and we apply. That gives us hearing the message will give us the strength to apply also. That's the way to remove ignorance. Guru will teach us. We are not the body, we are the soul. We have to keep hearing that. That's why Prabhupada's lectures are important. Because Prabhupada's lectures kill Dhenukas. As soon as Dhenuka is killed, we can taste the wonderful fruit of Talva. Krishna Prem. Thank you. Yes. We'll take one last question if you're all okay.
Hare
Yes.
Krishna, Prabhuji. I wanted to ask you about the 21 demons. You said it represents a demonic tendency that creeps into the sadhaka and disturbs our ability to practice bhakti. What are those 21 demons? Do you know? Is it in Bhagavatam? And they're all in Bhagavatam. They're all in
Not
Bhagavatam.
in Vyomasur. Those all demons are mentioned.
But is there like a chart or something where you know what it is? And like, as you mentioned, is it just Guru, listening to Guru that would help us not get in these demons to disturb us?
That is what is to destroy. Every demon has to be destroyed. There's a particular process that we'll keep hearing. Stay tuned.
So there's no cheat sheet.
No. you have to stay tuned.
Thank you. One last question, Prabhuji. Is that okay if I ask you? This is relating to time or no?
I will conclude the class here for everyone. Those of you who wish to proceed ahead for your work, the other things, you're most welcome. And thank you so much for joining us. I feel very grateful to all of you. You are helping me become more Krishna conscious. Yes.
Thank you, Prabhuji. So today is Balarama Pournima, so we fast till noon. And some of us are also fasting for Chotarmas. I wanted to ask you, Prabhuji, of what's the direction if you're doing 2 fasts? Do we honor all prasadam or do we follow the Chotarmas rule where we can't have yogurt? I wanted to ask you that.
Fast breaking can be done at 12 o'clock. No problem. Yeah, number 1. Number 2, if we are going to keep fast for yogurt tomorrow or today onwards, but today evening. So today evening we are supposed to have some palak, ideally, with some leafy vegetables to break the fast, to complete the fast of the previous Chaturmas. And then from today onwards, that is today, the transaction period is that period which is the evening. Today evening onwards, Sunday onwards, we don't have it. Because even for, if you see the Sharak Purnima festival, that's the day we take milk, break the fast, and then urad dal fasting starts. We don't fast for urad dal. We do
So
that.
I have to wait till evening to break it with the
Don't
palak?
what is the problem?
Huh?
Don't have to. Don't have today. Okay? Today don't have curd, but in the night have some leafy vegetables to break the fast.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Srila Prabhupada ki.
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you all very much.